In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to read tablature. Tablature is a simplified form of music charting that is based on the strings and the frets of your instrument, similar to like a neck chart. So we're going to take a look at a neck chart for the notes that we're going to use in the upcoming lesson for the song Wild Thing, and then we're going to compare that to the tablature chart for the same song. So looking on the tablature chart, you'll see 4 lines going across the page. Those lines represent the 4 strings of the bass. The bottom line on the tablature part is equal to the lowest note of the bass, the E string. And then moving up from there, the next line represents the A string, the next line represents the D, and then the top line represents the G string. Then, in order to indicate a note, a number is written on the line itself, and that number correlates to the fret number of the note that we're trying to indicate. So if we look at the chart here for Wild Thing, we'll see that the first note indicated is a 3 on the lowest line of the tablature chart. And what that means is we go to the E string here and count up 1, 2, 3, the 3rd fret of the E string. That's what it looks like in tablature. So the next note in the tab chart is the C. We can see the C on the neck chart. On the tab chart, it is the number 3 written on the second line from the bottom. That's the A string. So again, we go to the 3rd fret on the A string. That's our C. And finally, the last note in the Wild Thing chart is a D. And on the tablature, it's indicated by the number 5 written on the second line, which is the A string. So if we count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we get to that D note on the tablature chart. So tablature is a very simple way to express notes on the instrument by simply counting up the fret number and writing that fret number on the correlating line of the chart. So let's say we wanted to write the tablature for a high G here, way up high on the neck. This is the 12th fret here, the high octave. And if we wanted to write that in tablature, on the top line of the tablature chart, I would write the number 12. So that would just mean count up 12 frets, place your finger there, and you're playing the correct note according to the tablature chart. So in the next lesson, we're going to show you Wild Thing, the song, and with that, you'll see the tablature for that song, and now you'll be able to read it and understand what it means. You can always refer back to this lesson if you have any questions, but that's how tablature works.